Guys, I had a super, super lazy night. I had a freaking wipeout of epic proportions at my parents earlier. I twisted my back, my knee, banged my leg up. So I've been laying in bed watching TV all night, which I never do because I have a home business. So if I ever have free time, I'm usually doing something that can benefit that. But I watched some Joyce Meyer, which I haven't done in a long time. And I always feel like her messages just speak specifically to me every single time. I just feel like that's exactly what I need to hear at that time. And so I got that warm, fuzzy feeling inside and felt like God sort of telling me, you need to put your story out there now, and you need to give people that feeling. And so this is me, and this is my story. 14 months ago, I was a completely different person than I am now. I can't even describe. I was so negative and just unhappy with myself. Although I had an amazing husband and a perfect child, a nice house, um, I wasn't happy with myself. I was doing home daycare at the time because I just felt like that was my only option. I refused to go and work out in the lab and work shift work and be away from my son. But at the same time, I couldn't just not work. I needed to make an income. I just wouldn't feel right about not working. And financially, that wasn't fair to my husband. He just, it's not fair to put that pressure on him. So I was doing home daycare and not really liking it. I was very drained. It made me a complete hermit. Like I was doing daycare 12 hours a day, not getting out at all, not having any social outlets, and just not feeling appreciated ever. And the financial stress of it, you know, people come and they just decide they're not going to bring their kid for a week, and then you're like, awesome, now I can't pay my bill on time. And it's awful to live that tight. It really is. And I don't think you realize like how tight like it actually was until you look back because we're so much better off now and I'm so thankful for it. But at the time, like we were struggling. We were a young family, who had just bought a home and was just trying to make it, working hard and trying to do our best. So I was really unhappy with that. I was low in confidence. I could not lose the baby weight. I had a C-section. I had a lot of excess hanging skin. And this was just all stuff that really bothered me and just made me feel not like me. I felt like God must have something better in store for me. Like this can't be it for me. I mean, I was always a dreamer. I always was just had such a vivid imagination and was that kid who would just take risks and do new things. And people would think I'm weird and people would think I'm kind of crazy. But I just did those things when I was younger, and I got away from that. Like, I lost that person. I lost that person who dreamed and explored and just adventured. And I didn't even know who I was, to be honest. And it's crazy that this crazy rap could really work so much wonders in my life. I've seen them advertised on Facebook, and I'm sure that, my Facebook posts annoy you sometimes. I get it, because I was annoyed too. But sooner, after a little while, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna bite the bullet and I'm gonna try one. Because, I mean, like, if it works, then that's amazing. So I wasn't really sure what to expect. But they worked wonders for me. Like, I truly got such a confidence boost that I hadn't felt in so long. And I decided then and there, like, this is the product of a lifetime. And, like, wow, I'm so excited. I'm gonna tell everybody about this. Um, I didn't really understand the business opportunity at first. I just knew that I could get free product, and I thought, sweet, like I'm all in with that. I want free product. But it really took off for me, and the reason it did was just because I just trusted God. I just felt like Him just telling me, like, this is for me, and to just trust Him and to just go with it. And so I really went outside of my comfort zone, and I started talking to a lot of new people that I normally wouldn't talk to. And I started just getting out there. Like, I'm this person who grew up with a lot of social anxiety because I was bullied really badly when I was younger. And that really affected me up until I got into It Works. Like, I always was very worried about what people thought of me, and I just wasn't the same person at all. Like, I just overthought things. I never really made a big effort to get to know new people. But that's what this business is. It's all about embracing new people, and when you do that, you just connect with people and, you know, find these amazing friendships that you just never imagined that you could ever have. And I'm so grateful for that. People are a huge motivation for me because it's not even about me. It's about, you know, seeing your sideline and your upline and your downline succeeding with you is like the best feeling. You know, I'm so glad that we're in this together. Because I couldn't imagine just like going through this journey alone. Like you can't. It's impossible to go through it alone. And I love my team. So 10 months in, I earned a $20,000 bonus. Little of me, you know, average class, raised by just hardworking people that just never really got ahead. And I always struggled with a lot of things, and I never imagined that I could come into a business like this and be successful. So I earned that $20,000 bonus, and that's just not where it stops, guys. It's not where it stops at all. My husband is going to be able to quit his job soon. You know, we've by the end of the year we'll have taken 6 vacations, which is crazy, 6 vacations. Before that, we had taken 1 vacation, and before it works, we taken 1 vacation, which was our honeymoon, and we put it on our credit card and took a long time to pay off. So the fact that we have, by the end of this year, we will have went on 6 vacations paid in cash is kind of crazy. We have so much financial freedom now. We can just breathe, and it's the best feeling when you used to. I don't think I even realized like how tight we lived until now because we're just so thankful to not have to live like that anymore. And Cindy Pentecost is when you've been blessed, you need to get out there and be a blessing. And that's my biggest passion in life is I'm so grateful that God brought this opportunity into my life, that it's changed me in ways that I just didn't imagine that I could change. It's opened up my heart to so many new people and opportunities. And the future is bright, my friends. Like, I know it might sound insane, and you might just be like, you're crazy. But my husband's retiring this fall, and I will be a millionaire with It Works Global in it might take me 10 years, but I will be a millionaire with It Works Global. Can you honestly say that you could earn $1 million with your job in 10 years? But it's not even about the money. That's the great thing. The money gives you freedom, it gives you time, it gives you options. But it's the fact that the thing that really gets to me is what that money means. It means that I can retire my parents in the next few years. It means that I can help so many people come home with their babies and pay off debt that they're drowning in that they never thought they could get ahead of. Paying off debt is the most like liberating, freeing feeling ever. Like we were just drowning and we're just so close to just getting rid of that burden. It Works has truly changed my life, and I mean I'm no one special. I was super awkward. I'm still awkward. But I just embrace it. I'm nobody special at all. I mean, I'm just a mom and a wife who works her business at home when she's, in the evenings in her free time. Like, if I can do this, anybody can do this. It's just making up your mind that you want to change your life and then doing it. And at that time, I really desperately needed to change my life. I needed to change every aspect of my life. And in a year, I can truly say that every part of me has changed. I'm not the same person at all, and I will never be. I'm going to keep evolving and keep growing into a better leader, wife, mom, a better person, the person that God's destined me to become. And I just think that if we are not striving to become the best version possible of ourselves, like John Eric says, we are truly robbing the world of a gift. So if this speaks to you in any way, if you just feel like you need change or you just want to talk and tell me what you are looking for and what you need, what your goals are, I would love to just listen to you and help you. Because I'm telling you, this opportunity is life changing. And if it can work for me, why can't it work for you? It can. It's just making up your mind that you want it to and embracing it with open arms.